Dogs experience the world in a way we can't even imagine. While we rely mostly on our eyesight, dogs have a completely different way of seeing things, literally. From colours we barely notice to movements too fast for our eyes, dogs pick up on details that are completely invisible to us. In this video, we're diving into the amazing things dogs can see that we can't. You'll learn how their vision works, what they detect that we miss, and how it helps them navigate the world. Stick around for some mind-blowing facts about your furry friends' super senses. If you love learning cool things about dogs, hit that like button and subscribe for more fun and fascinating dog content. Now, let's get into it. 1. Dogs have better night vision. One of the most remarkable differences between dogs and humans is their ability to see in low light. Dogs are equipped with a higher number of rod cells in their eyes compared to humans. Rod cells are specialized for detecting light, which is essential for seeing in dim or dark conditions. This gives dogs an edge when it comes to navigating in the dark, as their eyes are more sensitive to light than ours. Humans rely heavily on cones in our eyes, which are responsible for detecting color and detail. But cones don't perform as well in low light conditions, which is why we struggle to see clearly when the sun goes down. Dogs, on the other hand, are less dependent on cones and more reliant on those rod cells, allowing them to see better when it's dark. In fact, a dog's night vision is up to 5 times better than ours. This ability to see well at night helps dogs in the wild or in their natural environments, whether they're hunting or protecting their territory. Even though their vision isn't as sharp in daylight as ours, their night vision makes them highly adaptable in low-light situations. 2. Dogs can see a wider spectrum of colours. While humans are able to see a broad range of colours thanks to our 3 types of cone cells, dogs perceive colours in a more limited spectrum. Humans have cones that allow us to detect red, green and blue light, which creates a vibrant and colourful world. However, dogs only have 2 types of cones, limiting their colour perception primarily to shades of blue and yellow. This means that dogs see the world in a way that's more like a human with red-green colour blindness. Colours like red and orange appear as shades of grey or brown, while green might look more like yellow or beige. While this might seem like a disadvantage, dogs are still excellent at distinguishing different intensities of blue and yellow. They can easily spot objects of different shades within this range, which is especially helpful when hunting or playing. Though their colour vision is not as rich as ours, dogs rely on their other senses, like smell and motion detection, to make up for it. Their limited colour range doesn't stop them from enjoying the world around them. 3. Dogs can detect UV light. An extraordinary ability that sets dogs apart from humans is their capacity to see ultraviolet UV light. While humans can't detect UV light with the naked eye, dogs have specialized vision that allows them to see it. This additional spectrum of light helps them navigate their environment in a unique way. UV light is invisible to us but plays a significant role in the animal world. For example, many animals, including dogs, can see urine markings left by other animals, which often reflect UV light. This allows dogs to track scents and detect the presence of other animals that might have passed through the area long before. It's a powerful tool for tracking and territorial marking that's invisible to us. Additionally, dogs' ability to see UV light can help them detect certain patterns on objects or surfaces that we cannot perceive. Some materials, like pet urine or even certain plant markings, may appear vibrant to dogs because they reflect UV light, giving them a clear picture of their surroundings. This UV vision, along with their keen sense of smell, makes dogs incredibly skilled at tracking and hunting. It's just another way they see the world in a way we can't even imagine. 4. Dogs can spot motion more easily. Dogs have an incredible ability to detect movement, which is far superior to human vision. While we tend to notice motion more when it's in our direct line of sight, dogs are particularly sensitive to even the slightest movements from a distance. This heightened motion detection is due to the unique structure of their eyes, which allows them to process visual information more quickly. Humans have around 60 frames per second, FPS, when it comes to detecting motion, meaning that's how many images our brains process per second. Dogs, however, can process up to 70 frames per second, giving them a sharper ability to notice even the smallest movements. This is especially important for dogs in the wild, where detecting prey or spotting potential threats can make the difference between survival and danger. For domesticated dogs, this sensitivity to motion translates into them being quick to notice changes in their environment, like someone coming into a room or a ball rolling across the floor. They can even detect subtle movements, like a hand twitch or a shadow shifting, which might go unnoticed by us. This enhanced motion perception makes dogs highly alert and attentive, adding to their skills as protectors, hunters, or even just loyal companions ready to catch every little movement. 5. Dogs have a stronger sense of smell tied to vision. While the focus is on vision, it's impossible to ignore how dogs' incredible sense of smell enhances their overall perception of the world. Though their sense of sight might not be as detailed as ours, it's their remarkable sense of smell that often plays a complementary role to their vision. Dogs have up to 300 million scent receptors in their noses, compared to just 5 to 6 million in humans, which means they can detect scents at incredibly low concentrations. This heightened sense of smell ties closely with their vision, as dogs often rely on both senses to make sense of their surroundings. For example, when a dog spots movement or sees a person approaching, their nose works overtime to detect the scent trail left behind. This allows them to gather additional information that we can't perceive, like identifying a familiar person from a distance, or even understanding the emotional state of another animal. A dog's nose can also help them see things in a way we can't. While their vision might not pick up the same details, their smell provides them with a rich layer of information about their environment. Together, vision and smell give dogs a holistic view of the world, making them highly skilled at understanding their surroundings in ways we can only imagine. 6. Dogs can see polarized light. Another fascinating aspect of a dog's vision is their ability to detect polarized light, something that humans cannot see. Polarized light is light that vibrates in a single direction, and it often comes from reflections off surfaces like water or the sky. While we may not notice this, dogs can pick up on it, which helps them navigate and understand their surroundings in unique ways. This ability to see polarized light is particularly useful for dogs in the wild. For example, it can help them detect prey more easily, as many animals reflect polarized light in subtle ways that are invisible to us. By spotting these polarized reflections, dogs can better locate animals or objects even when they are far away or partially hidden. Polarization sensitivity also helps dogs with orientation. This means that dogs can use the angle of polarized light to gauge the position of the sun, helping them navigate through unfamiliar terrain or find their way back to a location. It's similar to how some animals, like certain insects, use polarized light patterns to find their way. While we rely on compasses or GPS to navigate, dogs can use this natural ability to interpret their environment in ways we can't fully appreciate. It's just another example of how their vision is finely tuned to their needs. Dogs see the world in ways we'll never fully understand, from detecting movements we miss to sensing things beyond human vision. Their unique eyesight helps them navigate, hunt, and even read our emotions in ways we don't realize. What surprised you the most about how dogs see? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing dog facts and tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.